What's good, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new Comic Guys. Issue number 3 of Vengeance of the Moon Knight. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for my Moon Knight. So let's just jump right in, boy. Alright. See what we got. Alright. Moon Knight beating up some criminals. Very standard fare. It should have been me. It should have been me! Shout out to Dolph Ziggler. So wait, did they switch artists again, or is it still, let me see. Yep, it's the same art. Okay. The art, the coloring looked a little differently. I wondered if that was, that's why I tried to check if they switched the art style, if they switched artists or something again. No. Soldier, you know that. Yeah, it's a cliche. It's the thing everybody says when someone close to them dies. But here's the thing, Dr. Sturman. I'm right. I told Moon Knight I was his guy. That I was his guy for life. That whatever he needed done, I'd do. I'd kill for him if he asked it. And I'd die for him if I had to, and I would. And I wouldn't ask any question. I wouldn't ask questions either way. Shut up, PlayStation. Mute my controller. Ask questions either way. You know what that means? You know what that means, Dr. Sturman? It means it should have been me. It should have been me! It should have been me! It should have been me! Next page. And nothing you can say will convince me that I'm wrong. Then the bar with no name. What you're asking me, it ain't nothing, kid. A lot of heart, a lot of danger. If April hadn't avouched for you, I wouldn't even be sitting down with you. Look, I know your name. I know your rep. Respect. And I appreciate your concern. Everything you say is true. But what I don't hear you saying is no. So it sounds like we can do business. Next page. Who's this mystery man that he's meeting with? A good listener. I like that. You're right. I ain't saying no. Not yet, anyway. You got money? We can get it. Don't worry about that. Besides, we both know that this isn't about money, is it? What we're offering you is personal satisfaction. No one's ever done anything like this before. You don't like these people, and to hit them where they live. That's what we're setting up here. Okay, you and your people. If you set this up to my satisfaction, big if, then I'm in. Hell yeah, cheers. We'll be in touch. So who'd they meet with? Yeesh, you got ice in your veins, soldier. I didn't know you could talk like that. I usually don't got to. I'm not the guy who talks. I'm the guy who stands next to the guy who talks with a gun. Hey, you! You're Moon Knight's boy? You got a lot of nerve showing up in here, showing your face in here. What's it to you? What's it to you, punk ass? I was minding my business 2 days ago, not doing a whiff of crime, and Moon Knight did this to me. Goddamn, bro. Now Moon Knight's branding his enemies like Batman before him. Listen, next page. Listen, I'm going to tell you this once. Whoever did that to you, he's not Moon Knight. Moon Knight's dead. He was covered in moons and carved one into my damn head. He's out there, and he's crazy, and he's as crazy as ever. He's not Moon Knight! Hey, Captain, what the hell does that say? Captain Scrag? Scrag? How the fuck do you say that? Chill out. Listen to me. Some crazy piece of shit is out there wearing my dead boss's colors, but not for long. Count on it. Yeah. Next page. Maybe they switched colors. Maybe that's why it kind of looks a little different. Anyway, next page. Look, Doc, I'm going to level with you. I don't really care if someone in a mask, if someone in a mask and cape robs a bank. That's Spider-Man's thing or Daredevil's thing. That's not our territory. Not Midnight Mission's business. I care about people because that's what he cares about. We keep our people safe. That's our business. But this guy, this fake Moon Knight, he's getting supervillains stirred up. He's not accomplishing anything, just hurting people to make a rep. And that brings heat down on the Midnight Mission. You got that many idiots with superpowers and gimmick guns running scared. Next page. They're gonna do something about it. Then Moon Knight has gone feral. No man, no matter how dumb it might be. Okay, who the fuck are these rejects? Scroucher. Am I saying that right? Scroucher? Yeah, I think it's like saying Squid, Flying Tiger. You all know how it used to be. We had an unspoken agreement. We didn't mess with him. Didn't hurt any of his people. Didn't pull any shenanigans on his turf. Then he wouldn't cut our faces off. Can we get Moon Knight cutting faces again, please? But that's over. Moon Knight busts into Joe the Gorilla's place and beat him so bad he probably ain't never gonna get out of the hospital. And Joe hasn't run a job since leukemia. Not Joe. Anyone taking up a collection from Sweet William? Joe was a lover of his life. Next page. We don't have a choice. It's him or us. Yeah. Let's do it. You in, Luda? Heroes. Yeah, Flying Tiger. Heroes of the bar with no name. I like this. I like that. Next page. We're doing this. We're heroes. Okay, yeah, heroes. Okay, ready, boys? Oh, forgot this one too. And I like our odds going at him again together better instead of waiting for him to pick us off. Yeah, okay. Anyway, ready, boys? Ready. And they all get one shot in. Anyone can be a psycho. It's easy. All you gotta do is take a machete to a guy who rips off ATMs dressed up as a Pinocchio or whatever, and presto, you're a grim avenger of the street. But the boss was better than that, smarter. He kept them scared. He had his rep from his bad old days, and it kept them in hand with that fear. He was their fixer, giving them their hit, but he was careful, because fear is like any other drug. If they get too much in their system, they'll get unpredictable, get stupid, get sloppy, get out of hand. You want them too scared of you to act, not so scared that they feel like they got to. Next page. Moon Knight, come out of here! Let's finish this, Moon Knight, unless you're scared. I don't know how many of you jerks I gotta tell. That's not Moon Knight! Light him up! Oh, damn, he's just eating these bullets. Go on, get it all out. Oh, Scorcher, you and I have unfinished biz, don't we? I remember when the Hood sent you after me. You can't protect Moon Knight, Tigra. I don't see him anywhere. I don't. Shooting up our neighborhood. Damn, his mouth got all fucked up too, you see that? Next page. Come on! I got you, Squid, I got you. Moon Knight! God tier artwork. No, Hunter's Moon. Peel you like a can of meat. We can stop this anytime you wish. Next page. Donkey brain dip. Hurt me bad, Squid. Made me real thirsty. No, not here! This is a problem. It is. The Midnight Mission exists to keep our people safe. Now, the artwork once again for this issue has been amazing. And this is not safe. You won't hear this from Tiger or Reese's or Hunter's Moon. They won't like to hear me say, but it's the truth. The Midnight Mission is a gang. I mean, it kind of is, to be fair. We have our territory, we have our clubhouse, we have our colors, We look after our own. We don't care about laws. We care about our business. Do you think Mark would have liked to hear that? Maybe he'd be happy someone actually saw him. You think the boss didn't know what he built? He was a CIA once. You think we were the first you think we were the first cadre? I don't even say that. He put together. Point is, when you're in a gang and someone else wears your colors, that makes trouble for you, and so you make that trouble their trouble. God, this face looks amazing. The lens flares, man. Ugh, this dude's such an incredible artist. This guy, this fake Moon Knight, wearing the boss's colors, is making trouble for us, scaring the supervillains, bringing heat to our door, to our neighborhood, our territory, turning it into a war zone. He's tearing down everything the boss built. Next page. Like I said, it should have been me. It should have been me! Because if it had been, then none of this would have happened. Our people wouldn't have scared me. I wouldn't have scared morons with the flamethrowers and guns in the neighborhood. It's my fault. I was his guy. Maybe it's a cliche, but I'm okay with being a cliche. Beats being what I was before. I think that's what you should hang on to, soldier. Not the guilt. If you regard Mark as as the boss, all you're guilty of is following his orders. Mark knew who you were before, soldier. He knew about Hydra. He could have left you dead and left you to die when Zodiac blew up the first mission. But he didn't, because he saw something in you that was worth saving. Something that he wanted to survive. He left Reese as the mission because she wasn't like him. But he needed you to, because you are like him. And she and the mission need you. Okay, so all I gotta do is think. What would the boss do next? Next page. Chinatown. Look, I know it's rude, but we're running out of options here. You owe Moon Knight. The tutor was squeezing you. Moon Knight killed the tutor. Sure, but I don't see Moon Knight here. That's because he's dead. That's not what I hear. I hear Moon Knight's getting real rowdy out there. That's not Moon Knight. Moon Knight's dead, and you've lived a long time. You know what that means. You owe his heirs, and that's us, the Midnight Mission. Next page. Oh, it's this chick again. Two baby vampires, a fist of Khonshu, and the other with the stripes. Coming to me, a 700-year-old vampire, like I owe them something. Okay, this is fun, so I'll humor you. What do you want from me? You own the night, Lady Eula. Tell us where this fake Moon Knight sleeps, so we can avenge our boss's memory. To be continued. Da-na-na. Alright, that is the end of the issue. The next cover looks amazing. So we got like the Moon Knight versus Hunter's Moon. Alright, man. This was another banger issue as always, man. So yeah, overall, I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on social if you feel like it. Links across below. And as always, come out for more. See you guys next time.